Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us and happy Friday. I'm Chris Thomas.
I'm Laura Painter. A wet, cold start to the weekend. First at 5, we're tracking another weather impact alert. Right now in Sacramento, it's the calm before the storm returns. And it's been snowing most of the day in the Sierra. As you can see in this live look at Interstate 80 at King Vale. So much snow on the ground and icy roads. These wintry weather conditions are a big concern as we head into the weekend.
And so we do have live team coverage. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias has more on the possible impacts of high wind and wet conditions in the valley. Gabriel Porras is at a ski resort now hoping more snow will bring more visitors. But we start with meteorologist Carly Gomez, who's tracking the timing of all the rain and snow.
All right, we have that very small break right now. As you can see, we're not getting any rain from Yuba City down to Modesto at this hour, but you can see it just offshore trying to arrive. As we start moving through tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll start to get some of the heaviest rain. Now, our weather impact alert in effect for Saturday. The impact, of course, the rain, the snow, but also very strong wind gusts, 40 to 50 miles per hour. Your need is make sure you're securing any loose items right now outside that could damage your home, your windows, or just kind of get blown away. We're looking at potential for tree damage and even power outages. Your need will be to make sure your devices are charged in case we do see long delays of power outages due to all these strong winds continuing for at least a solid 12 hours. A winter storm warning in effect for the Sierra. That's now through Saturday night. Blowing snow, low visibility, 1 to 3 feet of snow possible with the heaviest snow again tonight into tomorrow morning. We're also looking at a wind advisory now through Saturday around noon. Damaging winds down trees and possible down limbs as well. And we're also looking again for the potential for power outages. You do need to secure anything that really could be blown away or even cause damage to your home. Now we're also looking at this bonus extra here, potential for even lightning strikes. Yes, thunderstorm chances tomorrow afternoon possibly. Your weekend forecast, we are looking at a stormy and gusty Saturday with temperatures in the mid to upper 50s and rainy. Sunday at 53, we'll start off with morning fog Sunday, then clearing into your afternoon. We'll talk more about what to expect into next week coming up.
Sounds good, Carly. Thank you. Now, unfortunately, because of the severe weather conditions expected tomorrow morning, the annual Santa Parade is canceled. The event was set to take place in downtown Sacramento at 10 a.m. And we're told the Christmas stroll event in downtown Yuba City is also canceled.
And tonight, neighborhoods with big Christmas displays are preparing for high winds tomorrow.
And we caught up with residents in Rocklin who are outside checking on their decorations.
ABC 10's Roxanne Elias is there live. I know they have things all decked out. Roxanne, how are people preparing for these winds?
Well, Chris, first of all, I want to share if there is a place to see some spectacular lights, this is it. This theme right here, Pirates of the Caribbean, complete with 2 pirates on board. Now, what you're seeing here is great and all, but this is really the calm before the storm. And that's why residents here told us they took some last minute opportunities to make some adjustments to their decorations.
It's that time of year when entire neighborhoods take pride in showing off their elaborate Christmas decorations. One well-known stop is Pebble Creek in Rocklin.
We've done it for 20, going on 25 years. And, just that it was here when we got here, when we moved here. And we just kind of stuck with the tradition and people really enjoy it.
It's just a lot of fun.
But this Saturday, rain and strong winds are expected to develop and last all day, making it somewhat challenging to keep the decorations in place.
But some of these big wood structures, I would be concerned about those in high winds. The big ones, there's one down at the end of the street with the Grinch and, these big ones across the street over here. And so it's pretty stable, actually.
Paul Brown says if you drive down the street, you'll see some items tipped over in yards. We also caught up with Matthew Goody checking on his decorations. The Rocklin father says they use rebar to stake items and prepare for strong winds.
We just keep an eye on them. When we make the items, we use plywood, and we use pretty thick plywood, and we just keep an eye on it.
Tacked it down with the cable.
Brown says they've learned to reinforce their decorations over the years to keep them in place.
Well, I have them tacked down with stakes. Some of the ones with the wires, they have 4 to 6 inches that are stuck into the ground, so they usually don't go anywhere.
They say they're ready no matter what the weather brings Saturday, and they still expect families to come regardless.
It's a Saturday night, 2 weekends before Christmas. It's going to start getting busy.
Back out here live, the people that live here and put up these decorations, they tell us rain or shine, they are still expecting families to come out here. That's really why they do it, because they want to spread that holiday cheer. If you want to come out here, tonight is probably the better night, or our weather crews tell us that tomorrow evening later on is when those winds will kind of die down, so it's a little bit of a better chance to come out here. I'm live in Rockland. Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.
They certainly go all out. Very festive indeed. Roxanne Elias live for us tonight. Thank you.
And thanks to a couple of recent storm systems, the past few weeks have been busy ones for ski resorts in the Tahoe area, but things have still been quiet in other parts of the Sierra. ABC 10's Gabriel Porras is in Tuolumne County now, where the latest forecast has people excited.
When you can barely see the ski lifts not that far in the distance, as was the case for most of the day today, you know it's a good snowstorm. And workers here at Dodge Ridge say they'd live for snow like this, which is why seeing not much today was an exciting sign as they prepare to open tomorrow. Employees at Dodge Ridge are working hard Friday, but the weather is working overtime.
We're in the middle of a storm system that should bring us up to 24 inches in the next 24 to 48 hours.
Right in time for skiers and snowboarders to hit the slopes over the weekend. Saturdays and Sundays, the only 2 days of the week that the resort has been able to open so far this season.
We're operating on early season conditions. We're still waiting for Mother Nature to bring us snow.
And as Mother Nature delivers, workers organize.
So we're moving snow from our parking lot areas to some of the chairlifts that needed a little additional snow on the loading and unloading areas.
It's way better than last year.
Last season, officials had to wait until after the new year to open.
Anytime we can get open before the holidays start is great.
But the resort isn't the only beneficiary.
A lot of the local businesses down in the Sonora, Soulsbyville, Twain Harte areas really rely on that tourism to come up to the mountain, and as long as Highway 108 is open and we're open, it brings a lot of draw from the Bay Area to the Valley, Sacramento region.
Ski resort workers and Mother Nature now working together to boost the local economy.
We get excited when the snow starts to fly. It's something that we all look forward to all season long. It's snowing. Come up.
Resort officials say if you do come up this weekend, to check their website for any updates, and of course, be careful on those roads. In Tuolumne County, Gabriel Porras, ABC 10.
Gabriel, thank you. We know snow is big business. Well, streaming now on ABC 10 Plus under the Weather tab, our ABC 10 weather team is tracking the latest strong storm moving through our region. To watch the latest forecast, just look under the Weather tab on the free ABC 10 Plus app. The app is available on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV.